but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart, changed my state of mind when love's so hard to find. Your feelings changed like the weather, went from clear to gray, all that I would pay. How can I go on with the cup falling apart? Love's so hard to find when someone's on your mind. Listen, baby.
Guys, quit messing around, get back to work.
Baby, won't you understand?
Good afternoon. Today is Monday, May 10th.
Now over to Amanda with some more announcements.
Thank you. The quote of the day today is, "It is amazing what you can accomplish if you do not care who gets the credit," by Harry S. Truman. Lunch for today is chicken drummies with mashed potatoes and gravy, or buckskin sub on a whole grain roll. Lunch for tomorrow is cheeseburger with lettuce and tomato, or PB&J Uncrustable. Now over to your weather report.
Chimpan News Channel.
Let's go.
Welcome back, CV. My name is Devin, and I'm your weather guy for today. Currently, it is 47 degrees out, mostly cloudy, kind of cold. We have a high of 63 and a low of 46. And probably gets warmer around 4 o'clock today. That's about it. There's a low chance of rain, probably about 2%, 1% throughout the whole day. And that's all I have for today. So now for headline news.
Oh, you're a big boy.
Tonight, a complex and sinister mystery.
This is one of my worst nightmares come to light.
A crippling cyber attack that forced a major U.S. energy pipeline offline Friday. Cyber intruders inserted ransomware inside systems of energy giant Colonial Pipeline, making demands for payment.
You're holding a major component of United States infrastructure hostage for ransom.
Colonial Pipeline delivers 100 million gallons a day of gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, and home heating oil through a 5,500-mile system on the East Coast. This attack alarming many officials.
The implications for this for our national security cannot be overstated.
Underway this weekend, an emergency response across the U.S. government. Homeland Security, the FBI, Department of Energy, and more.
It's an all-hands-on-deck effort right now, and we are working closely with the company, state and local officials to, make sure that they get back up to normal operations.
Experts say this cyber attack moved to a new level.
This is the biggest attack that involved vital infrastructure.
Filling your tank, other critical supplies could be at risk. Experts say that depends on how severe the damage done and how long it takes to secure the compromised systems.
If you are a senior student athlete who has been recruited and committed to further your academic and athletic careers on the college level, you are invited to participate in our spring commitment ceremony, which will take place on Wednesday, May 19th at 3:15 p.m. in the auditorium. Please contact the athletic department for more information on forms that must be turned in. The deadline is May 12th. Now over to Money with Mead.
Hey seniors, it's Mrs. Mead with Money with Mead, and it's coming down to the wire. So, there's 3 last community scholarships I want to talk to you about before the end of the year. The first one is the John Carver Civic Engagement Award. It is due June 4th, yes, your day of graduation, so I don't think you want to wait to the last minute. It is for either $500, $1,000, or $2,000. You must be going to college, and you must write an essay about civics and you. Think about it and do it. Anyway, Pedro Zamora Young Leaders Scholarship is for $5,000. $5,000, and you have until July 15th. And it is all about community service. So if you're one of those seniors that have done tons of community service and volunteered throughout your 4 years of high school, you may want to consider doing this. Yes, it's a community scholarship, and you're going against quite a few other students. However, you could win $5,000. The last one is the Mary Bowman Arts and Activism. This is probably one of my favorites. As you can tell, I'm kind of like into the arts. If you're into the arts, either through dance, music, actual art, you could actually win this, and it's due July 15th. And it's kind of interesting. You combine your art form and the activism for HIV and AIDS awareness. So you combine those two together and you could win $5,000. Hey, in TV Studio, that includes you. You are an art form. Anyway, next and only is for seniors, and then next week maybe I'll talk a little bit to the underclassmen. Invites to the Senior Awards Night have been sent out. Yes, it was last Wednesday, but with our mail system anymore, we have no idea when you'll get them. So once you get them, if you get them, you must make sure you read it and apply to Mrs. Martin whether you're coming or not. And I think there's a restriction on adults. Make sure you respond by the date you're supposed to, because we need to make sure we space out the gymnasium. Yes, I said gymnasium. This year we're going to have it, I believe, in the real gymnasium, unless it changes again like graduation. I'll let you know next week. As of right now, it's in the real gymnasium, and seniors, you'll be sitting on the floor, meaning on the basketball floor. Parents will be up in the stands, and the stage will be directed towards the doors where the big basketball hoop is, like going to the hallway. That stage is where you would go up and accept your award. Then you'll go into the hallway, have your picture taken. Yes, we're having pictures taken. And then you'll circle right back around and go back onto the gymnasium floor. As of right now, that's how it's going, but you never know. Next week, it could be something different. All right, seniors, have a great week. Enjoy one of your last full weeks of school. Bye.
Students, there has been a lot of job opportunities that have been placed on Schoology. Go to your class, resources, school counseling, and open the employment opportunities file. Please email Mrs. McDaniel or stop in the guidance office to see her if you have any questions. Now to Guess That Teacher team.
Can you guess this teacher teen? This teacher has been teaching for 15 years. One of their favorite hobbies or interests are spending time outdoors, especially with their family and friends. This teacher teen is Miss Lindsay Paul.
Attention all students that are either turning 16 in the next few months or are older. Our driver's education courses are currently having open enrollment from now through Friday, May 21st. Please see Mrs. Young in the attendance office for information on enrolling. The next open enrollment period will be the first 3 weeks of the 2021 to 2022 school year. Now over to CV Sports.
Life's like a road that you travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave heart, free and lover's soul, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to lay down garden days.
There's an away track meet against Hempfield at 5:30.
There's an away boys volleyball game against Warwick at 7.
Come out and support the Bucks.
Now over to sports highlights.
Started confidently, and goes 3-on-1 the other way. Mantha closing, snapshot, stopped by Lyon, and he eats up the rebound.
That's an awesome stop there by Alex Lyon for the Flyer to a 3-on-1. And you could see the D, Moran, play that play pretty well, Joe, because he took away the middle part of the ice, used his size to his advantage, and that forced Mantha to get that shot away.
His power play exists for another 28 ticks. Dmitry Orlov carrying through center, on the button for Lars Eller. Eller lets it go, and there's Lyon right on the angle.
Yeah, that's very aggressive goaltending there by Alex Lyon.
Technical crew. Saturday night continues inside of Capital One Arena. 0-0 for the Capitals and Flyers. Super high draft pick of the Flyers. He was taken second overall in 2017 after Nico Hischier went to the Devils.
Recently re-upped for 5 years at $15 million by the Flyers.
Bad save Anderson, big rebound. Lindblom snapped that one wide, and he was disgusted with his hockey stick. Alex Lyon engaged for Philadelphia, as Locker mentioned. He beat Pittsburgh on May the 3rd at Wells Fargo. He lost to the Caps on April 17th in that very same arena, gave up 5 goals in a 6-3. His lead spots Lawton 2-on-1 developing. Aubé-Kubel to the net. Lawton fires, he scores! Scott Lawton.
What a shot to the top corner there, Joe. You said earlier in this telecast that he's been a Caps killer this season. Well, there's another one, and he puts it top shelf. Here's JVR whipping it wide, and Lawton calls his own number on a semi-2-on-1 break. And that is bar and in for Lawton. The Flyers strike first here tonight. There it is, right over that left shoulder and catching mitt.
Wilkes about to leave the sin bin. This will be 6-on-5 for the guys in red. To the front, it caroms back to the point. Orlov and Schultz move it quickly to Mantha. Mantha on the feed, drive, score! Lars Eller!
It's just a matter of time. The Capitals had total zone time here the last couple of minutes, and it's a sharp angle shot, and it's because of the oomph that he shoots this puck that squirts through the pads of Alex Lyon. He's coming across a little bit off balance.
Braun towards the goal through heavy traffic, swatted aside by Trevor Van Riemsdyk, and regulation time ends in a 1-1 tie.
It's not over quite yet. Mass of humanity down in the corner. Everybody's involved.
Philadelphia, one more game to come on Monday with the Devils. The Caps will wait until overtime. Nick Dowd one-on-one against Sanheim. Dowd shifting gears to the outside. Beautiful pass! Lyon! Score! Connor Sherry wins it for Washington. Lyon got a piece, but not enough.
Connor Sherry, a nice feed from Nick Dowd, just pulling up. Look at that slip through of a pass between the defenseman's skate and stick. Watch him play against Sanheim here, Joe. Watch this pass. That's right through the apex. There's no way you can collect that puck when you pass between the skates and legs and the stick. You can't bring your stick in quick enough, even with the back check of JVR, just enough to squirt over the line.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Devin.
Alongside Anna.
And this is CV Today.
Have a Manic Monday.
In your own head when you shout, we'll smile in front of all the things we used to worry about. And I know it may not seem like it, but we figured out how to live on the run when your heart weighs a ton. Yeah, yeah. I wrote a letter to my younger self. I hope you read it when you don't feel well. I hope this helps. I hope this helps.